Welcome back. I'm Marian from Engaging Curiosity, and in this final video in our Resilience mini-series, you're going to bring everything together. We've talked about a small shift that builds resilience. We've reframed what resilience actually is in students, and now let's talk at how resilience weaves quietly into your everyday routines, the ones that already exist in your classroom, not things that you have to recreate, new systems for you to put in place. All right, so resilience grows best in predictable, emotionally safe environments. So things like your shape of the day card, your morning routine, your weekly preview, and the calm tone you bring to each and every transition. These all matter more than most people realize. When students know what to expect, their nervous system settles. And settled students cope way better with challenges. All right, so this doesn't mean that your routines never shift. That is not realistic in any school context. However, when you know that there's a big field trip coming, when you know that music is not going to happen that week, or for whatever reason, when you know that they're going to miss an art block this week, only to have it replaced with a double block next week, put it on the calendar as soon as you know. Share it with them as soon as you know, so they can adjust to the new routine, understand what's coming. So let them know in as far in advance as you can make it, and reinforce expectations about adapting to changes in the schedule, because they're still going to need them when you have a substitute unexpectedly at the last minute. However, it's going to go way better with the sub, which has a big change in routine, if everything else is in place as far as the transitions, expectations, they know what's coming, they know what's happening in the subjects. So establishing this stability through the shape of the day cards, the shape of the week, letting them know in advance, establishing this stability is huge. Another piece is emotional regulation. Big feelings can take over quickly, especially in early primary, and that's developmentally normally. But you can support students in managing those emotions with tools like quick movement breaks, breathing exercises, cozy corners, and silly reset routines. Because emotional regulation and resilience go hand in hand. One really can't grow without the other. And then, of course, we can't forget about relationships. Warm, consistent connection with you is one of the strongest predictors of resilience in the classroom. So greeting students at the door, sharing an inside joke, noticing when they look tired or overwhelmed, those small touches build trust. And trust is what helps students try again after something feels really hard. Finally, you might want to try some goal setting. It's a beautiful way to help students see their own growth. Small goals like, I will try for reading 2 more minutes today. These give students a sense of direction and identity. And when they reflect on what helped them reach that goal, their self-efficacy grows. That sense of, I can do this, is at the very heart of resilience. So, if you want to go deeper into all 10 strategies I use in my own classroom before I retired, the long form video is linked for you in the description and in the first comment. And if you're building refreshing your routines right now, my Calm Classroom Management Checklist will help set things up with clarity and with confidence. And you're going to find that link in the description down below as well. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Here's to steady growth, tiny wins, and classrooms that feel calm because your students feel capable. I appreciate you spending this time with me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.